Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. For, what is it, the third day in a row, my ancestors have chosen the Stardust Wanderer Tarot by Sankey. What can I say? They like to latch onto a deck sometimes, and this is it. This is your daily tarot reading for the 18th of February 2024. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have all your cards out on the table. Believe it or not, we have 3 aces, so we have 1-on-1 showing up, 3 major arcanas, which isn't all that much. We have 2-2-2, 7-7-7, and 10-10-10 showing up for you as well. Apologies if I missed any, but I'm pretty sure that's all of the synchronicities we have. So the best part of your day, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. There's a lot of things that have fallen to the wayside. Either conflicting energies or conflicting schedules. Some things you've let slip, like housework or chores, errands, the little things. Maybe not so important, but if you let them go long enough, they add up. Good news is that you're well on your way with our 8 of Wands to rectifying that, to beautifying that, to taking the time to get stuff done, putting everything back in its place, to right the energy. And I get this sense to make yourself feel better. One of the reasons why we have the 5 of Wands to the Knight of Cups reverse is part of this was not only just conflicting schedules, but how you felt about it. There was no opportunity at all to do this previous. Whether that was time, whether that was just you didn't have the energy, or you just didn't feel like it. I know when it comes to things like cleaning, especially cleaning that I don't like, because I mean, who wants to scrub out a bathtub? Some of those things I dread doing, and it's a little hard to get creative and make it fun, something that I want to do, especially if I'm not in the mood to clean. Just as an example. Okay, so you're writing your world, you're making it operate and feel better. You're taking the time to do that after not having the time or energy to do so. So a rebalance. I kind of like that, even though the balance is not showing up here in this section, it is over here. We'll get to that in a bit. Okay, the worst part of your day. We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. The 2 of Wands. And the 4 of Swords. Okay. That's a lot of waiting energy. Not that there's a problem with waiting, holding things, putting things on hold. However, it means that you're not going to play into the energy and get started on executing things. You're going to be stuck in that holding pattern of a cycle of, I can't do this right now, I can't do this right now, I don't have time to do this right now, I don't feel like doing that right now. You know, it's that procrastination mode that's like an endless reverberating cycle. Huh. Oh, sleep on it. Yeah, you're gonna sleep on it. The tapestry they had me select today is the sleepy sun and moon. In other words, cycles. And resting on your laurels, just letting it lie where it is. Sleep on it. Thinking, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I'll get to that tomorrow. Okay. It's time to actually get our butt in gear and get stuff done. Granted, the energy is there. You can knock it out of the park and get it done. You can make headway. You can make yourself feel better by actually getting things a little bit more to rights, you know, checking stuff off the list. All right, we're going to get into your obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle. We have the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Cups, followed by the Two of Pentacles, and the Empress reversed. Okay. So the best thing we can do is actually get clear and realize that, okay, what is worth our time, what is worth our energy, particularly with all the things on our plate, all our responsibilities, what's next that we need to tackle, what do we need to do in order for our life to function happily. And yeah, just literally run in that direction, go with it. Be tactful, prioritize. And leave any doubts, cloudiness behind if we can. Literally, Ace of Swords to the Eight of Cups reversed. Trying to get clear on the areas, the things that we haven't touched, we've put on the back burner, we've put off, we've ignored, things that maybe are coming up to a deadline. How long has it been since you've paid your bills? Is there a stack of bills somewhere that you need to pay? Is, you know, your car registration almost due? Do you need to renew your driver's license? Things like this that maybe don't come up so often that you're like, oh, I need to do that, and you realize, oh crap, I have like 1 week to do this. Deadlines, not only at work but personal life. I'm getting more personal life. Also, passion projects. Maybe there was a deadline you set for yourself that something needed to be off the ground and started or finished. And maybe it's time to get cracking a little bit more on that instead of sleeping on it. So yeah, we're getting in touch with the lighter, optimistic side of things. And yes, that means being creative and probably playful. Maybe we have to engage our inner child with the Page of Cups in order to gain that momentum in the right direction. Ace of Wands. Like I said, there's tasks I have that really aren't that fun, and I have to try and make them fun. Otherwise, I'll be like, nah, I don't really want to do that. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Justice reverse, Three of Wands reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. All this right here, yeah, this is you getting over that hump of procrastination, putting things off, sleeping on it, probably ignoring things on some level, but also having an imbalance of time and energy to where you couldn't do things properly. So you didn't have the energy to think about doing that task or organizing it or planning it. You didn't have the emotional stability to tackle that difficult thing that you dislike doing. And you may not have automatically realized you were connected to an energy like that. But now it's a time for rebalance. Really time for a rebalance. To get over that hump. To start tackling things. Because some things have been left undone. Uncreated. They're open-ended. They're waiting to be birthed, corrected, to come to fruition. And you haven't embodied that Empress in the upright energy. And no, that's not a gender-specific reading. This is a generic collective reading. It's about the energy, not the gender. Just want to throw that out there. Whereas the Emperor controls everything, the Empress creates not only new things, but betterment from what she has on a very grand scale. And if we've been sleeping on a lot of things, putting a lot of things off, we've kind of fallen from our graceful, upright Empress energy into the reverse. So it's time to correct that. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, to rebalance ourselves. Get back on the hamster wheel and get all of the gears moving again. Yeah, we don't want life to pass us by in any aspect, and it's okay. Sometimes we need a break. And yes, sometimes we also have the universe say, wait, stop, hold off. You've burnt yourself out. Well, we'll put you on hold for a bit so you recoup. But now it's time to snap out of that phase. To start getting other stuff done. Don't just sleep on it. Apparently you've slept or waited enough. Now's the time to get creative and act and start thinking about, okay, what are my priorities? What do I need to do? Here's my list. Boom, boom, boom. We'll tackle it and get things rolling again. Get the hamster back on the wheel. Get the get the gears rolling again. Okay, what's up with the deer? Deer, forest. Oh, deer, forest. Sleeping in the forest. Yeah, okay. Are we talking about like a rumple? What's the fairy tale? Man goes to sleep in the woods, falls asleep for 100 years, and then wakes up. Anyway, I'm gonna let that energy go. Yeah, it's time to no longer sleep on things. Or in some cases, don't go to bed with things not completed. I'm not saying don't take breaks, don't actually rest. I'm saying if there was something you meant to do and it doesn't cost you much to, stay awake an extra 15 minutes to get it done, go ahead and do that. Get it done before you actually, hit the sack and pass out. Don't sleep on it. Alright, I did. Sorry for the cutaway. Forgot a little something. I did add up all your cards. Everything adds up to 142, which is 7, the mind and creativity. Yeah. Don't just think about doing something. Go out and do it. Get creative. Take this Empress in reverse energy and rebalance and flip it in the upright the way we need it to be. We got to leave that stagnation phase behind. No procrastination, no sleeping on things anymore. And for those of you that do like the astrology, the sun finally enters Pisces. Imagination, compassion, intuition is stronger, of course, during Pisces season. You can connect to your subconscious, strengthen your intuition, release what has been holding you back. In other words, don't just sleep on it. Don't just be, the man that's in the woods falling asleep for 100 years. Wake up and get stuff done. Take care of business. The moon enters Cancer. Take care of matters at home and work to make your living space or conditions more comfortable for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting, more of the energy. Why I'm bringing up house chores, but also while I'm asking people, have you paid your bills? Things like that. The little nuances around the house that don't exactly come like clockwork in a cycle or comes in frequently that maybe you have forgotten So please pay attention to that. That's a warning out there for someone who apparently needs it. All right, my lovies, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If this resonates for you, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.